The Falcons ready to kick it away first. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much. The Falcons offense takes the field for the first time in this game. On the option. Rides the option, he keeps it. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into...
There's a little room there. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Went to the running game on first down, now second down. They'll run the option. He'll keep it again on the option. But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Back to pass, it's Hamilton. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes. The give to the fullback. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
I like giving it to the fullback quickly against the 3 down front. You know, you got those 3 live, and they're playing 2 gaps at a time, which means they're not really firing off and penetrating. So you can give it to the fullback, try to get downhill quick, and the linebacker comes and meets the big boy in the hole.
You know, when you're handing off to your fullback, oftentimes these guys need some space to work so they can build up a head of steam and get the speed going, but that guy didn't have anywhere to go on that one.
Oh, he's got some space. They're going to mark him down, and where that spot is looks as if it's... Gets the back moving. Give to the fullback. He's got enough for the first down, and he stopped after a pickup of 14, and we've reached a 2-minute timeout. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Lindsey. Got enough for the first. Right down the gut of the field. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Falcon. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else.
He'll return it. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Hamilton. Finds his man, it's Ward. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Here's a heat. They got him. Great pressure on this defense. This will likely be the last play of the half. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Spits it out to the back. Got a man. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Fellas, welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. Let's start with TCU taking on the number 7 team, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And it's the Horned Frogs coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week. This will push them to 2-0 on the season. Let's check in now on some of the other action today, as the landscape in this sport truly is ever-changing. Now back over to your game at DKR.
The Longhorns will boot it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. And the Air Force offense ready to take over. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain, so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
And I think one thing people don't take into account is not all fourth downs are created equal. Like, right, this is a shorter fourth down. You're on your side of the field. You're down. You're trailing in the football game.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
I love offenses that can just rely on their offensive line to get it done in fourth and short situations like that. Turn around, hand it off, let's stay on the field and keep this thing going.
Lost to throw on first down off the play fake. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hill. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Falcons will line it up on 1st and 10. Trying play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Takes the handoff. It's Lindsey. Maybe some room here. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. It's 3rd and 5. Looking downfield is Hamilton. Firing to the right, complete. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. This crowd knows when to bring it. He wants to throw it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down and goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Wants to fire on second down. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Running inside. It's Lindsey. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be fourth down.
And decision time coming for this offense.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Finding open areas. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Falcons come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Now on the option. He'll keep it on second down. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They go to the ground. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Going to try to get it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. And here comes the punt team. Catch is made at the 15. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. And now, deep in the fourth quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Training staff out there checking on this freshman linebacker. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Defense showing blitz here. Quarterback will keep it. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Maybe a crease. He's wrestled to the ground. They ran the option beautifully, and they pick up the first down.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and
they've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lindsey. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll go to the fullback. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Back to throw, it's Hamilton. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming.
Really good job by this defense. Way to be dialed in and understand. It's a pass, and they're trying to throw the...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. And some room to work. Finding some room. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a 1st down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. And the Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. They'll try to pick up a few here on 3rd down, but from here it will be a 60-yard attempt. Into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Oh, he got loose. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
And how about the defense coming up with a big play late in this football game? Offense trying to put something together.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be.